Так, короче. Так, короче. Так, ребята, всем здорово. Оп, продолжаем. Kingdom Come, deliverance. Вторая часть. Поехали. Я надеюсь, все будет четко. Так, что у нас было? Сейчас задание у нас. Отправляйтесь в Перкштайн к пану Рацаку Кубыли. А? Что это за аж? О, с мельником должен. Меня зовут Индриш. Спасибо, что присмотрели за мной. Меня зовут Пешек, я тут мельник. Тереза, моя племянница. Она ухаживала за тобой 2 недели, пока ты болтался между жизнью и смертью. Кстати, о смерти. Пока ты был болен, ты здорово задолжал Костоправу, который приходил отпаивать тебе зельями. Ох, их много же он дерет. Я заплачу ему, что мог. Но на тебе долг. Ясно, что ж лучше быть должником, чем трупом в канаве. Сколько должен? Я работы не боюсь. Сгребая навоз, ты с ним не расплатишься. У меня может найтись для тебя дельц, что с ним не каждый справится. Докажи, что умный парень, и я предложу тебе способ заработать серьезные гроши. Что скажешь? Что тебе нужно? Пустячок, забрать кое-что кое-кого, принести кое-кому другому и не попасться. Прям не сложно, кроме не попасться. Кто будет меня ловить? Не волнуйся, это обычная работа. Только для нее требуется человек с определенным склонением. Ты боишься трупов? Честный человек трупы не трогает, это работа лучше. Так. Так, расскажи подробнее. Приятель вот мельник из кузницы приглядел себе одно колечко. Беда в том, что колечко закрыли вместе с тем разбойником, который его носил. Господи Иисусе. Мне сейчас сок передали просто.
Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to disturb a corpse never read the Bible. It's still a human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
Так, хорошо. Что ж, я услышал достаточно, ты искуситель похлеще дьявола. Уверен, если бы ты захотел, то доказал бы, что Блять, следи за языком, парень. Это здесь была лопата. Если что-то пойдет не так, приходи ко мне. И у тебя кое-что сверху, чтобы копать было веселее. Спасибо. Лишним это не будет. До чего я докатился? Выкапывать трупы. Да, и берегись, получай его собак. Жестокие твари. Я не только о собаках. Собакам-то можно просто бросить мясо, а у палача старайся не злить. Достаньте кольцо мертвеца для мельника пешика. Так. Так, для начала лопата. Ее можно достать сначала. Так. Да вот микро. Так, ладно, похуй, продолжили. Давайте так, пешком похуй. Пока месть лошади нету, блядь, пиздуем пешком. Так, заранее снимем. Так, вот сделано все.
Halt! Who are you and where are you going?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith. I'm going to see my liege, Sir Radzig Kabila of Dvoyets.
Of course you are, lad, and I'm the Pope. What do you want from his lordship, and what makes you think he'll see you?
Так.
Come on, I'm not some peasant. I'm Sir Radzig's blacksmith, and I need to speak with him.
It's my job to stop you. Now bugger off.
I may not look the part, but I know about honor and duty. And mine is to tell Sir Radzig what happened to the sword he commissioned.
All right then, go ahead. It'll be your skin if Sir Radzig isn't pleased.
Все, потопали.
My home, my family, my livelihood.
Так. Потопать куда? Ага, сюда.
Everything I had.
Could that be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul, it is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
Bandits attacked me in
Меня напали
Skellige.
разбойники в
And why,
Скарлетс.
for God's sake, did you go back there? Who else but cutthroats and bandits did you expect to find?
I needed to bury my parents.
Oh, I see. Your father fought like a lion. I'm sorry.
He saved my life.
And not just yours. He was a good man, and you did right to bury him.
I didn't even manage that. I failed to save him or put him to rest.
And just what could you have done at Skalitz? If you tried to fight, the both of you will be dead. He gave his life for yours, Hal. So you'd better make good use of it.
You're right. And just what are you doing here?
I must speak with Sir
Иду
Radzig.
повидаться с паном
Is he
Радриком.
here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Ratai. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzig.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm gonna find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
Сейчас, секунду.
В комнате говном воняет от твоей дуйки.
Ты что, охуел? Я в комнате нахуй самого воняет от дуйки. Сука. Ну, сука, пьянь. Осуждаю таких. Ара. Так. Нет, ну дальше еще. Спасибо, конечно.
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Pirkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honored. Pirkstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak
Yeah.
ill of your people, Sir Radzig, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
No, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order.
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Townburg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
Your father was a remarkable man, and your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Well, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, Friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service.
Где зрители твоя? Дап-дап-дап-дап, и на балкончике тёлочек трогают. Ала, ес.
Ты шо пьяный, блядь? Будут зрители.
That's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the
Ты
enemy.
что-то попутал.
You would have run as well. Believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything, Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, Father, he's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir, Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't it disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. The bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear, you're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
Понял, извините. Так. Что делаем дальше? Да твою мать, хули так? Иди на площадку для упражнений. Говори с сотник Бернардо. Поехали. Задание тяжкого учения, легко бою. Хорошо. Иди на площадку для упражнений. Да-да-да, сейчас сделаю. Так.
Captain Bernard's not here. I should stop by during the day.
Чикс. Паркурчик. Что ты там сказал? Где я этого фраера найду сейчас тебе? Нет. Давай умоюсь, блядь. Где-то так. Часик, ёпт. Думаю, да где он? Тряпку нахуй не спиздим. Где этот хер, блядь? Короче. Еще поспим. В смысле наушники гейские? Ты что-то попутал, братуха, блядь?
Jesus.
Ты заебал, блядь.
really do with some sleep.
Да где этот хер, блядь? На, умойся, блядь. Пизда, блядь, что делать тогда? Давай еще подождем. Начать, блядь. О, ай, молодец.
God be with you.
Can I ask,
Поинтересоваться можно?
what kind of a lord is Saham?
I can't complain. He knows how to keep order, but he does it with good...
Do you know who those soldiers of Sigismund's are?
Что за
They call them
воины?
Cumans or Kipchaks. The Lord says they fled from the Mongols to Hungary and settled there. They're herdsmen and excellent horsemen. And barbarians,
Диски
too,
сам ты
for all that they claim
такой.
they've turned to Christ.
Perkstein is a fine castle.
It'll be even finer once you all clear out and I can move back into my chambers.
Не, наушники не такие.
Thank you. That's all.
Так, давай
I'm here
начальная
for training.
подготовка.
Yes, you're that boy Sir Radzig said.
Yes, that's me.
Let's get to it then, since that's what Sir Radzig wishes. And because you've never held a sword in your hand before, we'll start with something simpler.
Very
Класс.
well.
Начинаем.
Come with me and listen closely. I don't want to be repeating myself. Farewell. So let's see what you're made of. Hold it properly and keep moving. Never stand still when your life depends on it.
Педи какой-то, блядь.
Right, good. Now try attacking. You've got to put your back into a good slash. No use waving the sword around like you're swatting flies. Go into the attack with your whole body. Try slashing from various sides to get used to it. Not bad. Good. Nice. That's it. Well done. That pointy tip isn't for decoration. Try stabbing me with it a few times. That's it. That's it. That's it. That will do. Slashing, stabbing, and movement are the foundations that you build everything else on. Now, let's try something more complicated. One strike, I can simply fend off. You mustn't give your opponent time to react. String your strikes together. As soon as you finish one, begin another. Strike, strike, strike. Nice.
Перекур.
Quickly. That's it. Let's go. Nice. Now let's see how you do with defense. It's not hard to block a basic strike. Just watch out and move your sword into the path of the blow. That's it. All right. Not bad. Nice. Very well then. Let's see what you're made of, lad. Come at me and don't hold back.
Все. Ах ты, сука.
Good strike.
Ах ты, сука. Заебал спать, блядь.
Fine, enough. You're not a complete dead loss. It'll be hard work to turn you into a master, but you have the basics. Let's try something more advanced. When in combat, keep an eye on the space between you and your opponent. That is your space. Try to attack from the side the opponent will find harder to block in time. If I'm holding the sword raised up, do an uppercut. If my sword is low, lunge. Let's try it. You strike a few times at the side where I'm not holding my sword. Well done. Ah, that's it. Very good. Not bad. Nice. Right. Lesson 2. Everything you've learned about blocking is wrong. When I cover, I can simply fend off your blows with my sword and gain control of the space between us. But it's better not to control just the space, but actually your opponent's weapon. Attack, and I'll show you. Ow. All right, that will do. Now you. The trick is to stay in your stance. As soon as I start to attack, you block. The move knocks the blade aside. No, not like that. You mustn't hold the sword there. You have to move along with the attack. Again. Ow! Too soon again.
Сучка.
Nice.
Ага.
Ah, that's it. Try and catch the rhythm. You see the sword move, you move at the same time and deflect it. Wrong, damn it! Ow! Not bad. Good. Ah, that's it. Right, now we'll try it a little faster. Concentrate and block just at the moment I start attacking. I'll strike you from above each time so you can see it well. Ow! Very good. Well done. Ow. Ah, that's it.
Серега.
All right. Not bad. Good, good. Now let's try it at full speed. You probably won't succeed, but that's normal at the start. You must train. Let's go. Ow. Ow. Captain Bernard. Wait a while, Henry. holding a hammer, is it, blacksmith? It's Sir Radzig's orders. I know. I'm actually here to train at the archery range. My hands grow heavy lately. You don't mind, do you, Bernard? Not at all, my lord. Good day to you, blacksmith boy. Try not to hurt yourself.
Заебался свой, блядь.
Yeah, leading the opponent where you want him. There's one more way to evade a strike. You simply step aside, attack, and I'll show you. All right, try it. It's important not to move too soon. I'll see where you're going and hit you. But the same will happen if you move too late. I'll attack slowly now. As you see me, raise the weapon, jump aside. It'll throw the opponent off a bit, and there's your chance. Wrong! Again! All right! Very good!
Это что за пидорюга там с...
Я понять не могу, ты ласось ебаный или утка, фаршированная яблоками.
Ни то и не другое, братуха, ни то и не другое.
Wrong, damn it! Good, fine. Now try it a little quicker.
Момент.
Never take your eyes off your opponent. You'll see a strike before it's even properly started.
Блядь, стой.
Ah, that's it.
Оп.
Not bad.
Чикс.
Good. And the last thing for today, a trick. You raise the sword to force your opponent to block, but then change the direction of the attack at the last moment, and the opponent won't even know what hit him. Try it. Draw back the weapon, then change the attack zone and strike, so I don't have time to react. Oh, quickly! Very good! All right! Wrong! Again! No! Again! Well done! Very good! No! Wrong, damn it! Very good! Well now, that wasn't too bad. Maybe we'll make a soldier of you after all. But don't get cocky. You have to train hard and persistently. You might have talent, but talent alone won't do. Practice. Whenever you've got nothing better to do and you're in the mood for it, you can come and train here with me. I can teach you something more when you're up to it.
Хорошо, пошли дальше.
Don't leave yet. Sir Radzig also wanted me to teach you archery. Come with me.
Так, последуем.
Jesus. I could really do with some sleep.
Хорошо, хорошо.
Ебанный в рот, опять обосрался чушпан абрикосовый.
В смысле чушпан, блядь? Ты, по-моему, перепутал, братуха, кто тут чушпан, а кто еще абрикоса тут, блядь. Я тебя найду, падлу, блядь. Охуевший. Как тебе это заблокировать, нахуй? Давай быстрее, блядь, заебал, нахуй.
Damn. Look out.
Все, блядь. Ты заебал.
May the Lord watch over you.
Полностью, сука, за тобой преследовать надо.
Hey.
Что тебя нахуй? Блядь. Так. Нахуй мне.
Let's see
Давай
that.
посмотрим. Возьми
Take
этот
this
лук,
bow,
займи
go and
позицию
stand in
вон там, и
position
можешь
over there.
начинать.
We can start. And another thing.
Вот еще
Put
что.
on this arm
Надень
guard.
эту крагу, из
Without
нее
it, you
можно
can
кожу
flay
с
your
руки
forearm
тетивой
with the
снять.
bowstring. So
Так
be
что
sure
носи
to wear it.
обязательно.
Thank you, Captain.
Добро.
Save the thanks and get in position.
Так, пиздуй,
Now
блядь.
concentrate. A bow ain't exactly the weapon of choice of a knight, but it can come in very handy. You've got two bandits coming at you from a distance.
Chicks.
You shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague. But you wouldn't have gotten far there. You're holding the thing like a piece of firewood. Not enough talk. There's the target. Try and hit it. Draw the bow, aim, and release. Try to get a feel for the rhythm. Inhale on the draw, hold your breath for a moment, and then release the string. No jerky movements, just let the string slide out of your fingers, as if you were about to draw it back more. It's all one movement, the arrow aiming at the target and flying at it. Shoot away. What you have there is a training bow. The arrow drops quickly. Once you've trained a bit, you can get yourself a better one, and then those arrows will fly so fast you won't see them. Don't forget the arm guard. Once you've mastered the bow a bit, you won't need it anymore.
Please tell me what Sir Radzig sees in you.
Well, that was awful. I didn't imagine a village yokel like you would have much
Шел
skill, but you
нахуй.
failed to meet even my low expectations.
I don't know why you're wasting your...
What did
Моргни, если педик.
find who you're talking to?
Сука.
Braggett was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
You've really done it. You'll go to the stocks for that.
Calm yourself, Sir Bernard. If the blacksmith boy feels he can prove himself, then let him try. Do you think you can beat me? Well,
Anytime.
Иди нахуй,
very
пожалуйста.
well. If you defeat me, I'll give you my bow. If you lose, you'll have to pay up. Do you even have any coin?
I have enough.
Good, then let's get to it.
Ой. Правда. Так. Прибавь вишень. Оп. Заебись. Мама уебал, блядь. Чикс.
Congratulations, Sir Han. Nicely shot.
Thank you, Bernard. It seems I get to keep the bow. So, blacksmith, do you know your place now, or do you need more reminding?
Sir Han, is this necessary? Sir Hanush has already had words about you fighting with your subjects. He explicitly told me.
I know what he told you. You can just tell him I didn't listen to you. So what's it going to be, blacksmith?
If we must.
Excellent. Then let's go.
Ах ты, сука. Иди нахуй.
You going to cry now? Not a good move. Oh dear, did that hurt?
Соси хуй ему.
God damn. Yeah. Ow. You'll pay for that.
Я сейчас кому-то въебу.
Глазами сделал дёрг, взял на роток, моргающий педик, садится на мопедик.
А, блядь. Ну, педик, и что дальше, блядь?
Well then. Now. Proper delay. Your end is done.
Спасибо. Сука. Как тебя нахуй вернуться, дырень? Вашу маму и тут и там показывают.
You asked for it.
А ты сучка. И нахуй. Твою маму, блядь.
Well landed. Come and get me. Yeah. Bugger. No more fooling around. Take that. Where? I'm gonna. A second defeat, blacksmith. You still have a lot to learn. I suppose I should give you credit for taking on.
Thank you, sir.
And since we made an honest bet, you can give me my money now.
Сука. Так.
Don't fret about it, lad. Lord Capon is a good swordsman, and if by some fluke you actually won, well, you might not take it so well. Now go to the rat house. The bailiff's waiting for you there.
All right, Captain.
Я у него поспать могу, блядь? Сука. Так, нормально, все. Все чиназики. Какое дристалище, вы шо, охуели? Типа шо, хостел? Так, сейчас это момент, ребята. Дойду на 2 секунды. Эти, блядь, донаты. Какие-то. Не крутые. Сюда. Так, вылазим отсюда. Идем сюда.
Put the weapon away.
God be with you.
Да, блять, у него нихуя нету. Дайте что-то хотя бы. Шо мне по бабику? 30 монет, похуй. Поспим в другом месте.
God be.
How do the right?
Well.
What? What's? Have you heard anything about the cumin?
Everywhere they go.
Нихуя интересно не сказала, блять, иди нахуй.
Oh, Jesus. I could really do with some sleep.
My respects.
Нет, у него тоже поспать нельзя, сука. Мне спать-то хочется. Нахуй мне эти ваши пекари. Сюда. Сюда, сюда. Похуй. Что сюда?
Mother of God, you look like you've been assaulted. Take care.
Окей, пизду на второй этаж.
God be with you.
What kind of governor is...
Young Sir Hans is our governor, but Sir Hanush is his guardian.
What's life like?
This is a man.
How did... Have you heard anything about the Q...
Everywhere they go, they pillage, rape, and slaughter.
Короче, ничего интересного тут.
I want to learn to read. Who should I go and see?
There's a retired scribe in Uzhitz. He could teach you.
I'm to put myself under the bailiff's command.
Ah, so you're the young man Sir Radzig appointed?
Yes.
Very well. Sir Radzig asked me to test you a little, and as we've a few disputes to settle. It seems some of your former neighbors have been acting quite inappropriately. I was hoping having one of their own on the town watch might help sort things out.
You can count on me, bailiff.
You're certainly bold. I like that. Have you been to see Captain Bernard?
I have, and I have the bruises to prove it. The captain doesn't hold back.
The harder the training, the easier the battle.
По факту.
Well, anyway, you're going to assist my town guard. Come to the church in the afternoon. Yaroslav the watchman, Nightingale they call him, will wait for you there. He'll show you around the town and teach you a little about keeping the peace. And you need to stop by the armory to pick up some gear.
Yes, bailiff.
О, гроши.
Take care of it.
Поспим. Поспим. Похуй. Угу. Слишком долго спал, сука. Хуй с тобой. О. Нео. Ёб твою фуражку на. Так. Журнальчик. Так, получить снаряжение. Добро. Ты мне аж куда? Туда. Пойдем. Давай еще и похаваем. Все, заебись, похавал.
Don't think you could just help yourself here. I have to account for everything.
I was told to pick up a kit here.
Name?
Henry.
And in fealty too?
Sir Radzig Kobyla?
Yes, I've got you. Well, come on in then. Make yourself at home, Henry.
Спасибо.
If my memory serves me, you're entitled to a helmet, a gambeson, and a club.
That's all?
You want a kiss and a hug as well?
I mean equipment.
It's quite enough for patrolling the town. You're there to stop trouble, not start it.
Ты сука. Давай. Ловкости не хватает. Урон 1, блядь, вообще будет. Так. Тогда нахуй выкидываю. Все. Погнали дальше. Зорный столб.
Greetings. What? Take care.
11 утра, 7 вечера. Хорошо.
God be with you. Do you need anything?
How does life in
It'd be fine if we didn't have...
Did you find...
Goodbye.
Livelihood. Be merciful, good.
Короче, заходим сюда. Тут мы были.
Take care now.
Давай, блядь.
Put that... God be with you.
Trouble at home?
You overheard us, did you? She's a good woman. Normally we don't quarrel, but...
What am I to do? A poor wretch whose home was burnt to ashes by Sigismund's hordes.
And is there some way I could help you? I'm credibility itself.
I'm sorry, Henry. Take care now.
Пошел нахуй. Сейчас вообще сколько?
Have pity on me. A poor wretch. Sigismund and his murderers took everything I had.
You all know what happened there.
Here I am. My name is Henry. We're supposed to go on patrol together?
I see you're kitted out.
Ready to get going.
I'm Nightingale. Aren't you that lad the mill wench brought here on a cart?
Teresa. Yes, she rescued me. She turned up with Captain Robard and his knights.
All honor to the girl. She has bigger balls than most men. Tell me, how did you pay her back?
Well,
That's not much, is it? You should go and see her when you get a chance. So, how did you end up in the service of the bailiff?
I wanted to enter the service of Sir Radzig, but he sent me here to learn.
And learn you will. You're lucky, lad. Sir Radzig must like you. Most lords would have just sent you on your way.
Come with me, Henry. We'll patrol the town and then check on the taverns to make sure they lock up in the evening.
I'm ready.
Don't forget, I'm supposed to try you out and, with the help of God, teach you something. So I expect you to deal with any misconduct yourself. I'll make sure you don't do anything too stupid. Let's go. This is our church, St. Matthew's. It serves not only as the house of God, but as the crypt of the Lords of Lipa, our masters. The gravedigger lives right round the corner. The priest, too. Our parish priest. Ah, man shouldn't speak ill about servants of the Lord. This is our rat house. Pretty big, eh? The bailiff and his hand live there, and our maestro proto-notarius, the scribe. And the jailhouse. You don't want to see the inside, not even as a guard. Naturally, we have an executioner too, but he doesn't live in town. That wouldn't be proper, as I'm sure you know. He lives by Gallows Hill, the other side of the creek. This pillory was brand new in autumn, and 2 people have already been rotting on it.
The swordsmith lives here.
So I'll get home. A torch will help. Your fields lie fallow. Here's a hoe. Need straw for the winter. You'll need a rain.
What the hell is going...
Won't go to the church. Go back to York. I don't want you here. Is that manure pile not big enough?
What are you two screeching about? Stop making such a ruckus.
About time you turned up. This filthy beggar thinks.
My name is Jane.
No one cares what your name is. This filthy beggar thinks she can come and stink in front of my shop. I want you to get rid of her.
What's the problem here?
This is my shop, and I won't have beggars sitting on my doorstep. Let her go and squat in the square. She won't be in anyone's way there, and there's plenty of folk to beg from.
Must you sit here, of all places?
Yes, I do.
Why?
Folk drive me away wherever I sit. I can't keep walking all day and night.
Can't you show us some Christian charity, Armourer?
What? Have you any idea how much I've given away in alms, even to this witch only yesterday?
Is that true?
Might be, might not.
Did you get any alms or not?
Yes.
From the Armourer here?
I don't know. And even if I did, that was yesterday, and my belly's empty again today.
That's true.
What would you know about it?
Не дай
I
бог.
think you ought to give Jane something.
I gave her a groschen yesterday, and today she's ruining my business. Have you taken leave of your senses? Why should I give her anything?
Well, you wouldn't want to look like a heartless bastard in front of the whole town, would you?
No, certainly not.
There you go then. Just a coin or two and you'll have an even better name.
Oh, for God's sake. Here you are. And don't come back.
Thank you.
See now? It didn't hurt too much.
Правильно.
He'll hate you now, that I can tell you. But you acted like a good Christian. Your old neighbors are living here now. It's a bit of a shithole. Even so, you should be thankful to Sir Hanush. If the town burghers got their way, your folk wouldn't be let anywhere near the town. And now our people aren't too happy with him. Some fools are even calling for Sir Hanush to finally hand the fiefdom over to the young lord, Sir Hans Capon. Sir Hans's father, old Sir Yeshke, may God rest his soul, kept it till he was an old man. Then he retired from it, first to Moravia, then to eternity. Sir Hanush is managing the fiefdom until Sir Hans comes of age. They're related by blood somehow, the same great-great-grandfather or some such. The time's coming soon enough when the estates have to be handed over. These affairs often end in conflict. I hope we have nothing like that here. This square here, it looks much better during the markets. Then it's filled to bursting with folk from all
Прикольно у
around.
них. Просторно.
We've also got the baker's shop here, and that mad merchant Wolfram Pruder. Pruder has a pretty daughter, but he keeps her on a short rein, which the young bucks are none too happy about. I heard he even keeps the poor lass locked up at home all day. Look here. See that filthy beggar? By Christ, I'll show the bastard.
Стоять, фраер.
Comfortable, are we?
Arms, please, sir.
Who do you take me for? Are you stupid or just insolent?
Oh, what's the matter?
Stupid, then. There's no begging allowed here, so pick up your stinking arse and haul it somewhere else.
Who am I bothering here?
Me. Us. Everyone. If Sir Hanush saw you here, he'd take a whip to you.
All right, I'm going.
Damn beggars. You offer them a helping hand, and they want the whole arm. It's not like the rules aren't clear. Beggars belong at the church. There's one alehouse here on the market square, the Trader's Tavern. The other's up by the gate. We'll be going there later.
Что ты так решил пойти?
Let's move along to the Inner Bailey. Here's the forge. The blacksmith has some trouble and he's not working at the moment, but his apprentice is standing in for him tolerably. I hear you're a blacksmith's apprentice too. You lot could help if needed, couldn't you?
Us? What do you mean?
You and your master, or your father, whoever taught you.
They...
What is it, lad?
My father was the master blacksmith. He was killed in Skalitz.
Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thank you. So am I.
My papa died not long ago. Of course, it was old age got him. That's not the same, but I know a little how you feel. The Rate fiefdom is pretty big. Naturally, it starts here by the town and continues along the Sasau River all the way to Kohelnitz. Then there's Gallows Hill, lots of farmhouses scattered around. Neuhof, Nerhoyed. Master Smill is in charge of Sir Hanush's stables. He's by far his best vassal. It's all a bit complicated for a newcomer, I suppose. This lord here, that lord there, this exemption here, that right there. Exemptions from exemptions, rights to half of something, so on. It'd take you a year to make head or tail of it. This tower was only half the size when I was a young lad.
Sir Hanush had it extended and made into an armory.
Help me, people, please. I'm from Skalitz and I lost everything I had. Have some compassion.
God be with you, Benesh. How goes it?
Well enough, Nightingale. It's quiet today.
Good. Where's Moimir, anyway? Isn't he supposed to be here with you?
Yes. He hasn't turned up yet.
Oh, I see. Now, where might he have got to, then?
I don't know.
You don't know, eh? Let me tell you something. When the bailiff finds out Moimir's slacking off, he'll be in serious shit. And being a friend of his, you wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
So it's better if I deal with it and we leave the bailiff out of it, right?
Yes, I suppose so.
So where is he?
In the tavern. He was thirsty, so he...
Went for an ale. We know how that goes. Come on, Henry. Let's go and find that idler, and you'd better talk some sense into him.
Ну, пойдем в пивнуху. Сразу же.
What the fuck are you doing here when you're supposed to be on the gate? Move your carcass and go and guard the gate. Not a word. Get moving. You're lucky it was me found out, not the bailiff, or God forbid, Captain Bernard. Out!
Got it.
Come and sit with me, Henry. Let's have a drink. That fool got me all worked up.
Me as well, the lazy bastard.
My words exactly. And just when we need every pair of eyes. You never know when the Cumans might creep up on us. But that's enough about that. Let's not let it spoil our day. Listen, since we're sitting here anyway, how about a little game?
Why not?
Надо закинтофариться с ним.
You're a brave soul taking me on. I'm not used to losing.
Помощь.
One beer.
Так. Угу. Так. Отложить.
Sakra! I can't believe...
А, серьезно, так быстро? Лошара, блядь. Умеешь играть, не играй.
Just one more thing and we're done for the night. Ringing the end of the day and closing the taverns.
Isn't it still a bit early?
I don't know how it was in Skalitz, but here in Rattay we close up at this hour. Except, of course, during fairs and big festivals. Then we don't close at all.
I see. Should I go and ring the bell?
If you wouldn't mind. The bell is hanging outside the rat house. Ring 3 times, then go to the Trader's Tavern by the market square and make sure the innkeeper closes up.
I'll do that.
Before I forget, it's forbidden to walk in Rattay at night without a torch. Here, take this one.
Да у меня есть, блядь. Ну ладно.
Who is it? What's go... Hey!
Так, тише, блядь. Еще недолго. Все, тогда идем повыше.
Good day to you. What do you need? God be with you.
And the canon of St. Wenceslas in Olomouc was so drunk, he dragged the pig to the market square, saddled it up, and rode it out of the town gate. No, we could see that this wasn't going to end well. So, Sir Peter and I rode off to look for the good canon on his pig.
Did you find him?
We tracked the filthy beast down to a sty beyond Cronau. I mean, the beast with a tonsure on its head. We never found the real pig, but the Reverend was sound asleep in the pigsty.
A toast, gentlemen, to pigs and pallets.
God save the bacon.
Sir Hans, forgive my intrusion, but I need...
Oh, but what? You want to join us? Want to buy us around? I'm afraid we don't drink with peasants. You're not in your village now, boy.
No, sir. Curfew's been rung. The alehouse is closing.
Nothing closes while I'm sitting here. If that's all, you're dismissed.
Are you out of your mind, lad? You can't cross his lordship. He's got a temper like a bear.
Все, шухер. Ты, сука. Получать пиздялу, сука.
Beat him down. Take that.
Ow. Metka.
Crucifix! What in the name of Christ is happening here? Hell? Answer me, damn you!
This peasant insulted me. I had to teach him a lesson.
By rolling around in the mud like a hog? That's a fine example of noble conduct.
Sir Hannes, the bailiff ordered me
Silence! You shut your mouth and thank your lucky stars that you are Radzig's ward. Have you gone out of your mind? Raising your hand to a nobleman? And you, Hans, how many times have I told you that drinking with your subjects might be good for their morale, but it's bad for your honor? You spend all your days drinking and chasing wenches, which wouldn't matter if you paid any attention at all to your duties. And now we see what that leads to. Tomorrow, you will go with me to a hearing. Some landowners have asked me to settle a dispute. It'll be an excellent lesson for you.
I had planned to go hunting, but if you think listening to the pointless gripes of a bunch of old fools will benefit me, so be it.
Oh, hunting. Well then, Your Grace, I'll tell you what.
О,
You can
спасибо.
go hunting.
Really?
Oh, naturally. Who am I to deprive the young Lord Capon of his sport? And you can take Henry here as your page.
Him? Absolutely not.
You'll do as I've commanded. It's time you learned how to lead people, and not just in drinking and brawling. Now get out of my sight.
Sir, I have responsibilities of the bailiff.
Not
I can't-
anymore. Your responsibilities now are the Lord Capon. It's time you learned how to behave in the presence of nobility. Let's go. Tell the kitchen I'm hungry. It's been a long journey.
Ревизию продолжим. Иду.
Where the hell were you brought up? Don't you know you have to have a light after dark?
Где мой факел? Так. Дипана птачика и отправляйся с ним на охоту. Тогда сейчас, 1 минуту. Что продолжим, получается. Телефончик лежит. Поехали искать это. Я этого флерка найду. Яичник. ладно. Давай, давай, давай.
Here I am.
I'm overjoyed.
No, sir. Where would someone like me get a horse?
Good point. Unless it was a cart horse, I suppose. Well, you'll just have to trot along behind me like a good dog.
But, sir, isn't there a horse I could borrow?
Oh, certainly. Why don't you just have mine? Or, then again, you can just run alongside as befits a peasant. God be with you.
Сука.
Let's go! Here! Hurry up, blacksmith! Look here, blacksmith. About that business at the alehouse.
Yes, sir.
Hanush was right. I should have behaved differently. More, well, gentlemanly. But that doesn't mean you were in the right. You can't throw a lord out of the tavern in his own town. You understand?
Yes. I was just...
What? Speak up! Don't worry, I won't bite your head off.
It's just that when you said those things in the arena, sir, I was, a little upset.
Ah! I just like to tease greenhorns a little. And you vexed me too. You were insolent to Captain Bernard and they rewarded you with service. Whenever I do anything reckless, even if it's for my honour, Hanush is on my back about it and I get punished. Like now.
I didn't mean to threaten anyone.
Well, it's all water under the bridge. Let's not spoil our hunt. Let us talk of something else. Is this your first time hunting?
This kind? Yes.
I've been hunting since I could walk. If you're not a complete blockhead, you might learn something useful. And if you don't cock it up entirely today, maybe I'll take you again. It's always helpful to have a minion at hand.
As I said, I have hunted before, but it wasn't...
Chasing bunnies with a pitchfork isn't hunting. Observe and learn.
I'll do the best I can, sir.
Listen, I wanted to ask you about scallops.
I don't know if... that is, sir, I don't know if that's a suitable topic of conversation for the hunt.
We're not hunting yet. I'd like to hear...
Хорошо, мы. Еще есть чуть-чуть. Продолжим. Скиллса. сколько можно уже? Слушай, блядь, он устал. Он устал. Слава Богу. Поспим. Поспим.
Coming up, sir. And the bacon? Where's the bacon? What's going on?
Чиназики.
The bacon, Henry? And wine? Am I speaking to Tar?
I have it right here, sir.
And the bacon? Where's the bacon?
Я тебе бекон иду.
I have it right here, sir.
And the bacon? Where's the...
Я тебе солонину. Из седла. Ладно. Вам не надо, не будет.
What are you waiting for? Your lord...
Oh, really? Such a renowned...
You wouldn't dare mock your betters now, would you?
Heaven forbid, your lordship.
If... Oh, and if... After all...
By all means, Sir Hans.
Ha! You'll soon be laughing on the other side of your grubby face. And now turn your back for a while. I know a few tried and tested spots in these woods, and I don't want you stealing them.
грибок. Так. Момент. Кладочки поправлю. Так. Отлично. Валерий какой-то. Подпустим, подберем. Мухомор это мне зачем? Цветочки. Так, ну допустим. Блядь. За меня переживаешь, чтобы я поел? Я поем. Бля, что такого тяжелого выкинуть, я не понимаю. Бля, щит охуенный. Наручи нужны, это вот. Ладно. Ох. Это мне поинтереснее будет. Это полезно. Как красноречие. Когда торговец теряет терпение, с вами получаете еще одно предложение. К сожалению, с ним подумаем. Тут нужно подумать. Еще рубячиков включи. И запускай. Она будет, тогда и сделаю. Так, еще чуть-чуть поохотимся. Ну, там вот часик. Все, последнее. А ну капец. С тобой там лагерь.
How did the hunt go for you, sir? I did quite well. Look.
Why do you ask? You were right on my arse the whole time. Not bad, though. Quite good, actually. For a common blacksmith's boy.
Shouldn't there be some reward for the victor?
Jesus, the insolence. A serf asking his lord for coin. But never let it be said I'm a pinch purse. Very well, then.
Your serf humbly thanks you, my lord.
And now come along.
Нихера
Let's
себе.
go and hunt some real game.
Капец.
Somewhere nearby. So, just like that. Slowly. Stand. But watch out for him from the top of that mound there.
Уф. Это что такая?
You want to take him down with an arrow? Certainly. Why wouldn't I? You won't kill him like that. Boar is hunted with spears. Is that so? So now all of a sudden you're a master huntsman, are you? Watch and learn.
Did you see that? Damn, I'm good. Quiet. So, next time you try to tell me I can't kill a boar with an arrow, you can... Fuck. After him. Fetch. Mount up, Henry. We're going to chase down that swine.
Kurwa. Заебал.
Just you wait, you donkey's ass. I'll have you yet.
Beszarás, és pont amikor kedvem lenne valakiből kivenni...
Riadó!
Na, hogy a faszba! Csak gyere a többiért! Nesze!
What's it like to be fucked by a horse, eh?
Eating arsehole.
Your mother is a whore!
Hey, you want? Laba. Vielä tän kivuittaa ajatuksia ja on. Isabel! Emberek, vigyázat!
Your mother is a whore!
Riadó! Ott van egy a szemetek közül! Vigyázzatok vele! Látjátok? Ellenség!
Jól van, állj le! Feladom, világos! You son of a... What's it like to be fucked by a horse, eh?
Так, еще раз тут.
to untie me. Doing? Untie me, for God's sake! Henry! I'll have a bronze bust made of you, my friend. But where have you been till now?
Oh, you know, I was picking berries, had a drink of wine, took a little nap.
Lunatic! They almost had me roasting on a...
I'd say it looked more like they were about to
Now look here, dung grubber. Is that any way to...
I apologise, sir.
I'm yanking your...
That wound doesn't look good, Sir Hans.
You're right. Those cumin swine roughed me up a bit. And my damned horse is bolted. You'll have to get me home somehow.
The sooner we get out of here, the better. Who knows how many bandits are...
Let's go, then. I've had...
It's Lord Capon! Get here, everybody! You, help him!
How is it possible, Ratsy? Those bastards make so bold no more than a mile from the castle. We'll have to send out more patrols.
That won't do us any good, Hanush. Even if we had 10 times the men, we couldn't beat through every thicket in the fiefdom.
You sent for me, sir?
Come in.
I don't know how to thank you, Henry. If it wasn't for you, Hans would be dead. And to think I sent you out with him as a punishment.
I was only doing my duty, sir.
Don't be so modest, young Henry. You showed not only courage, but loyalty to your liege. That's why I'm taking you into my personal service.
Sir, thank you, sir.
Well, let's celebrate your promotion and Sir Hans's recovery. Well, don't just stand there, lad. Pour us a drink.
I'm sorry to interrupt, sir, but I've urgent tidings.
What now?
A stable boy came from Neuhof. He says brigands raided the stud farm this morning. There's many dead or maimed.
Tell us exactly what happened.
I'm not sure. The boy was so shook up he could barely speak. He said the bandits murdered for the joy of it. I'm sorry, sir. Your vassal Smill is dead.
Who did this? Who were they?
We don't know, sir. The stable boy just kept babbling about some huge fellow in black armor who led the attack.
Take as many men as you need, and don't stop until you've found those bastards. And bring me their heads!
Yes, sir.
My men at your disposal too, Hanush.
Thank you, friend.
Sir, let me ride with them.
He's full of piss and vinegar, isn't he?
Their leader, he must be the one who attacked me at Skalitz. There can't be two men in the whole kingdom who look like that.
You think he might still have my sword? No doubt you could use another swordsman, Captain.
As you command, my lord.
How soon can you leave, Bernard?
Soon as the men are ready, sir.
Good. Wait in the courtyard for Henry. And give him a horse.
His own mount?
His reward for saving Sir Hans. He'll need it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Well, go! I want these culprits in the hands of the executioner as soon as possible.
I won't let you down, sir.
Get your horses mounted up and let's ride out. On the double. Maybe we'll catch up with that rabble.
Jesus Christ, your clothes! Were you assaulted? Damn bad. Good luck then.
Let's have a word about the price.
Why not?
Agree?
A nice sum. Just lower your demands a little and... Forget it then. Good luck then.
Короче, ребята, все, я устал. Завтра, может быть, так что все. Спасибо всем за просмотр. Всем удачи, всем пока.